Okay, what if you could take that extra hour you've got each day and actually turn it into real cash? No, seriously, it's not some far-fetched dream. It's way more doable than you probably think. We're gonna break down one of the best ways to kickstart a real side hustle, starting like right now. So, are you looking for a side hustle that actually works with your life instead of you having to work your life around it? If that's a yes, then you're gonna wanna listen up. Because what we're about to get into is all about making money from the stuff you already love talking about. We are talking about affiliate marketing. And look, the whole idea is super simple. You just find a product you're genuinely into, you share it, and boom, you get a cut of every single sale that comes from your link. The best part? You don't have to deal with any of the annoying stuff like shipping or customer support. You're just the connector. Okay, but where in the world do you start? Good question. Let's jump into the easiest places to begin, the ones that are absolutely perfect if you're just dipping your toes in the water. Think of these as your starting blocks. All right, first up, we have to talk about the big one, Amazon Associates. I mean, if you're creating content about, well, pretty much any physical product, this is a no-brainer. It's basically the world's biggest online store, and they're letting you get a piece of the action. So let's break this down a bit. You've got literally millions of products to choose from, so you'll always find something that fits your niche. The brand trust, it's through the roof. Everybody knows and uses Amazon. Commissions can hit up to 10%, which is pretty solid. But that last thing on the list, the cookie duration, now that is the secret sauce. This is where it gets crazy. The 24-hour cookie means that if somebody clicks your link for, say, a $10 book, but then they go on to buy a $500 TV in that same 24-hour window, you get paid for the entire cart, not just the book. Let that sink in for a second. It is unbelievably powerful. But what if you want to promote stuff that isn't on Amazon? Well, for that, there's ShareASale. It's another fantastic network that's just perfect for beginners. With ShareASale, you're getting connected with thousands of different sellers, and a lot of them are smaller, more unique businesses. Getting started is really straightforward, and it's especially great if you're into niche topics like eco-friendly products. And you know, this is the real hidden gem here. ShareASale is where you find those unique products that not everyone and their brother is promoting. It's how you carve out your own space. Okay, so you've got the basics down, but what if you want to go for the bigger fish? Let's talk about the platforms designed to get you the highest possible payout for every single sale. And that brings us to ClickBank. This platform is the undisputed king of digital products. We're talking online courses, ebooks, software. If you're into that world, ClickBank is where you need to be. Now, think about it. Digital stuff has almost no cost to produce more of, right? So the creators can be super generous with their commissions. We're not talking about a little 5% or 10% here. We're talking about a massive piece of the pie. Just look at that number, 75%. On a $100 course, that's $75 in your pocket from one sale. This is why ClickBank is such a powerhouse. You just don't need as many sales to start earning real money. Now, if you're in the tech space or you talk about business tools, there's another goldmine called PartnerStack. This place is all about software, specifically the software as a service or SaaS model. So PartnerStack is where all the major software companies hang out. But its killer feature, the thing that changes everything, is the recurring commission model. This is an absolute game changer for building a stable side income. So what does that even mean? It means you get someone to sign up once, and as long as they keep their subscription, you get paid. Every single month. This is how you stop chasing one-off sales and start building a predictable passive income stream. So the choice here really boils down to your goal. If you want those big, flashy, one-time payouts, ClickBank is your jam. But if you're playing the long game and want to build a steady, monthly income that just keeps growing, PartnerStack is the obvious winner. Okay, but what if your whole thing is about brands people already know and trust? You know, the household names. Is there a way to partner with them? You bet there is. Let's talk about CJ Affiliate. Some of you might remember it as Commission Junction. This is a massive, and I mean massive, network that gets you in the door with thousands of the world's biggest brands. Now, CJ is definitely a bit more professional. The tools and the reporting they give you are top-notch, so you can really dig in and see what's working. And the variety of programs is just huge. Finance, travel, retail, you name it, they've got it. And here's where the magic happens. We're talking about partnering with giants like Best Buy or Priceline. When you recommend them, you're not starting from scratch. You're borrowing all of their brand trust, and that can make a huge difference in getting people to actually click and buy. Phew, okay, that was a ton of information, right? So how do you pick the one that's right for you? Let's boil it all down into a super simple action plan so you can get started like today. Here's your cheat sheet. If you're all about reviewing physical stuff, just start with Amazon. It's the easiest entry point. If you're in the world of online courses or fitness, go straight to ClickBank for those huge commissions. Talking about business software? Make PartnerStack your #1 to build that sweet recurring revenue. And hey, if you've already got a solid niche, then it's time to dive into CJ and ShareASale to team up with the big players. But listen, before you do anything, please remember this one golden rule. Trust is everything. You absolutely must tell your audience you're using affiliate links. It's the law in a lot of places, but honestly, it's just the right thing to do. It's the only way you're going to build a real, lasting connection with the people who follow you. So there you have it. The map is laid out. These platforms are ready and waiting. The opportunity is very real. So the only question left is, which path are you going to choose?